All right, it's Luke, Captain Rooter. I'm up on a huge street. I can't remember the address. I think it's 1444, but forgive me for that. This is the house. This is where we're at. Here's the clean out over here. Right there. So we're going to use this for access. Right off the bat, we can see there is some water level sag here. Belly in the line, waterlogged pipe, whatever you guys want to call it. All right, so just for reference, my camera sticks, the center of my camera is about 1.5 inches off the bottom, not 1.5 inches, probably 1.25 inches or something, off the bottom of the pipe here. So you can see we got a little bit of water level sag here. Probably looking at about 30 to 45% reduction in area. We come out of that belly pretty fast, so where it comes up on the foundation. Got some good flow here. Now we can see there's another belly right here. It's just what's going on with this pipe. It just doesn't have a consistent slope to it. So that's what's causing these bellies. This is up under the concrete here. It's probably about 3 or 4 feet of from the edge of the concrete. It's about 2 feet, approximately 2 feet, 2 inches, give or take. Probably got about, again, I'm guessing, you can see when I pull back, it's not that much. Probably about 25%. We do have some solids in here. See if I can get those off the camera so we can keep going. I'm gonna do this scope forwards and backwards so we can get a look at it both ways. It looks a lot different, or it looks different, should I say, when you're going backwards than it does forwards. Get a little bit better sense of the depth of the bellies. We do have some build up on the side of the walls. Probably indication of a high water event. Another little belly here. Where are we at? Read my counter from here. 50 feet. Pipe kind of goes flat right here. This line goes right up under one of those big tree roots from that cypress tree, cedar tree, whatever that thing is. "66 feet. "80 feet. I start my counter right where my camera goes into the clean out, so the numbers might be a little bit different than the other guys. So we got 80, basically 79, 75 feet, 79 feet. Belly here. We do have solids build up in here, but from what I can tell and what I can feel, I don't think there's any damage to the pipe. It's just, the pipe is just not got the proper slope. All right. So that's where we come out, about 97 feet. We'll cruise this on down for a little while. Here's our material change. We're going from ABS to concrete. We do have an offset here in the pipe. There is some buildup on that offset. Another belly here. Basically, these solids are just getting hung up in here because we just don't have the proper slope for the water to grab it and take it all down. All right, so this is out in the neighbor's field here, and it takes a 90. I don't know. Actually, this is on the other side of the road. I'm sorry, I take that back. So let's go backwards now. We'll get a look at it and get a different feel. A little bit of a root intrusion there. 146 feet. Minor root intrusion. All this is up under the road. Little gravel road. Hughes Street, is that what it is? All right, this is our ABS clean out that's on the side of the road there. Saw that earlier with offset. We're going to take 245s. So we're going right now we're going perpendicular from the house. I'm sorry, perpendicular from the road backwards. And now we're taking a 90-degree turn, 245s, and we'll be headed straight back towards the house, up under the fence. Here's our second 45. You can see the grease build up here. So it appears to me that this would be the start of where it needs to be. Well, I'll just put it this way. This is the start of where the belly is. And this is where it ends. So I'm gonna mark these places, and you'll have those marks and depths in the yard. So you can see when we go backwards, the water doesn't push up against our lens. It kind of gives you a better idea of what's really blocked and what's really not. But the pipe has some flat areas in it, which is causing buildup in it. And that's probably why you got, you can see some solids on the walls here from that. Definitely some eggshells in the pipe, it looks like. All right, so again, we got another belly, and this is the one that's pretty much under the concrete, so we'll mark that too. So this is another belly right here. Starts right here. Well, this is about where it gets cleared, but starts right in here. This is going under the tree root, and then backing up under the concrete. It's not terrible. Remember, my camera's only, it's probably 1.5 inches of water in a 4-inch pipe. And where it probably gets flowing pretty good about right here. So I got those marks in the concrete about 2.5 feet, 2.5, approximately 2.5 to 8 feet deep there. And then again, right here, it comes up out of the foundation, right before the, right at the clean out, you can see some grease build up on the walls there. Not too bad, but probably those two bellies are the worst. So I will mark those and let you guys do what you like with it. If you have any questions, give me a call.